I'm joined by Dan from Zebrahead here at Download. And how's it going so far?
You know what? Having a good time. The sun's out, stopped raining. We were here yesterday. It's pissing down rain. It's a bit muddy still, but you know what? The sun's out. Everybody's having a good time. It's been great.
Where are you from? The accent is pretty cool.
I'm originally from Sheffield.
Oh, Sheffield. Wow.
I live in Los Angeles. I left Sheffield and I've lived in America since I was 7.
That would explain it then.
So it's a bit odd. I know, it's a bit strange. But I've been drinking a bit, so I get a little more British, more drink.
Wow. I have some really bizarre and random questions for you. I literally just got back from LA and Vegas.
Okay.
And I was over there filming a ghost hunting series.
Okay.
And over there, and I don't know if you're in this boat, I didn't bump into one person that has either experienced a ghost or seen an alien at the bottom of their garden. Now, I don't know if you had any of those kind of experiences.
I have not done either one. I've never seen a ghost, never seen an alien.
Oh, wow.
And I've been wondering, I used to bartend at this bar years ago. It was haunted. I've been different places where it's haunted. I'm like, and the bar I used to bartend at, I would be by myself. I would shut off all the lights. I was hanging out. And I would sit there. I'm like, all right, I've had a couple beers. All right, I'm ready for a ghost. And everybody says, well, it doesn't work that way. And how is everybody an expert on ghosts? If you're expecting the ghost won't come around.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the deal?
Well, I think you've got to be open. I think you've got to have.
I am open. I want to see them, but they won't come around.
Oh well, damn! You got to I don't know.
What do I need to do? Get a ghost to hang out with me?
I don't know. Which bar was this? Is it one of those notorious
No, it was like this dive bar in Pomona. It's like a little bit outside of LA.
Cool. Because I literally went to the old washout club. We went to the Nevada State Penitentiary, and they put me on death row.
Did you see anything?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh.
I have I can communicate with spirits, which sounds mad for someone who doesn't believe that or.
Look, it's not so much I don't believe it, I just want to experience it, but just yet to experience it.
Well, with me, it was completely random. I didn't believe, I didn't even care, I don't think. I didn't even think about it. Every day you wake up, you don't think, oh, ghosts, I wonder if they're around. It's just not in your brain, is it? It's and then one day I had this really mad experience, and it really changed everything. It was so impacting that I literally believe in ghosts now. And I feel like I'm quite sensitive to them. So when I go to certain places, I can sense spirits and sense paranormal activity.
Interesting.
It's kind of weird, right? I feel like a lot of people are skeptical about that because it does sound a little bit odd, but I think it's one of those things. If you see it, then you believe in it.
Right.
And I feel like it's the same with a lot of things.
I mean, I'm not skeptical about it. I'm open to wanting to experience it, but just yet to.
Yeah.
One thing about ghosts, people say, oh, ghosts are just like this. Okay, why are ghosts naked? So when you die, is the last outfit you wear what you're going to be spending eternity in?
Well, I don't know, because the first ghost encounter I had was of a Victorian soldier.
Okay.
And when I saw the ghost, he was wearing his Victorian uniform.
Right.
And I had this vision of how he died, which was falling down a well. And in that vision, he was in his uniform. So
what have you done? The outfit in?
Well, I guess so. That's how I feel. Because when people see a medieval ghost or a Victorian ghost,
right.
The ghost is wearing a Victorian costume. They haven't gone, down the road.
Right. So your clothing has a soul that goes along with you, but the last thing you wear.
Well, I don't know. But every time I've encountered a ghost, it has looked like from the era that. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So it's like almost era appropriate.
Yeah, it's kind of lost in time. That's where it died, and that's how it's presenting itself.
So say I'm be washing it, wear some stupid outfit and wear Crocs or some horrible shorts.
Yeah.
And I pass away. Am I stuck for eternity wearing this outfit?
Yeah, imagine that.
How awful would that be?
How terrible would that be? You're literally looking your absolute worst. You haven't even done your mustache or anything. You're there just.
And you explain to people for eternity, look, trust me, I don't normally look like this.
Yeah.
You caught me on an off day and I'm stuck like this for eternity.
Yeah, you're literally wearing Crocs, your pajamas.
Yeah, which I would never wear Crocs.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be caught dead in those.
Oh, come on, I bet you do.
Or alive.
You kind of admitted to sort of wearing Crocs.
No, I've never worn Crocs in my life. Never worn Crocs in my life.
Okay, I believe
If you see a Croc wearing a ghost, it definitely won't be me.
If I see your ghost, heaven forbid, touch wood, that doesn't happen.
That's all right.
If it's
trust
wearing
me,
Crocs, I'll know.
You will not see me in Crocs ever.
I'll be
alive or dead.
The spirit of you will be wearing Crocs.
No, not a chance.
I knew it.
No, no way. Not on my watch.
How would you This is a very odd question.
Yeah.
How would you like your ghost to look? What's your best outfit? What's your best outfit?
I don't know. Maybe it's, but not the wellies though.
Not with the wellies.
Fucking,
no.
if I spent eternity in wellies, I'd be upset about that too.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost as bad as Crocs. Well, not quite.
I mean, wellies are kind of like mud Crocs.
Yeah, mud Crocs. Yeah, functional, but
yes, I get it. But I only bought these yesterday, just because. I mean, look at this place. I have to.
Well, I've seen a couple of people. I spoke to Dino yesterday from Fear Factory.
Okay.
He didn't get the welly memo. He was in his white trainers.
Nope, they're done.
And another guy was in his flip-flops, sandals.
Oh, he's done.
You've never been. You've never been to England before, have you? Never been to a festival?
No.
What were you expecting? Like a beach or something?
No, not quite right.
So you're definitely prepared. So we've covered ghosts quite extensively.
Yes.
Aliens, not a believer of those either.
No, I'm saying I'm not a believer of aliens. I've never seen one.
Would you want to?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Would you not be scared that they take you to a faraway planet?
Well, if they take me, they take me. What am I going to do?
I guess you can't do much, can you?
Yeah, let's go for the adventure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be afraid, or why be afraid of something that you have no control over?
Yeah, this is true.
It's kind of like being afraid of flying. People are afraid of flying. Like, the plane crashes, the plane crashes. What's the point of being afraid of it?
Yeah, well, statistically, you actually have more chance of dying walking
in a car
across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, it's psychological, I guess, some of it.
Yeah.
Are you a spiritual person? Do you believe in, what do you believe in? What's your jam?
You know, I'm open to everything, but I've never experienced anything.
Yeah, I kind of feel what you mean. I feel like that is the big key to believing something. You have to experience it in some way.
But I'm not a disbelief. I'm not going to say, oh, there is no God, there is no aliens, there are no ghosts. Just because I've never seen any of those things, I'm open to all those things. I'd love to see any of those things, but I've yet to.
What about, I tell you what, I had a really weird conversation with someone the other day about vampires, and apparently in America, and you might know more about this than me, that there are currently tribes of vampires in America who actually drink people's blood on the daily.
Okay.
And I had quite an interesting debate with this guy who was a vampire expert, and he was very annoyed with these vampires because he said they were not legit because they drink blood in the morning and then have their dinner at McDonald's, and he thought to be a true vampire you have to just exist on blood. And I don't know if you've got any thoughts on that, but
I think that's so close-minded, like, oh, he's not a real vampire if he has McDonald's for dinner.
Yeah.
It's like, who are you to judge the vampire by what he eats? You know what I mean? If a vampire wants to have a little bit of blood in the morning and McDonald's at night.
Yeah. I mean
if you're not a vampire, you don't know really what it is. Hey, let the vampire eat what he wants.
Yeah, let the vampire drink the blood and eat the Big Mac, I guess. I mean,
do you want the vampire eating blood only? It could be blood killed.
Yeah,
let's give him a happy meal at night, and then maybe a couple people will survive.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird one as well, because being a vampireologist, you are judging something you actually don't understand because you're not the one drinking the blood. Maybe you actually, it can't be that satisfying. I find it pretty disgusting, actually, the whole thought of it, but it can't be that satisfying. You are going to want to eat something else, surely.
The thing is, imagine, whatever your favorite meal in the world, see, like filet mignon steak. You could, it's the best steak in the world. You can eat that 3 meals a day. You get kind of tired. Once in a while, maybe I just want a hot dog. Or some fish and chips, or something plain and basic, rather than gourmet steak meal.
Yeah.
Because how do you appreciate this gourmet steak meal unless you have some kind of crappy food to kind of compare it to?
Yeah, I feel like, what's your go-to dish? What's your favourite food? If you could eat one thing, I know we just said that would be a bad idea, but if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life.
I guess pizza.
Pizza, yeah, pizza's good because
it's just easy.
Yeah, it's quite.
Because imagine it was something else and I couldn't get it. It wasn't a really nice steak. I'm out somewhere, but the only thing I can eat is this gourmet, say Kobe beef steak or whatever. I'll get it.
It doesn't really work for breakfast. Whereas pizza, you could kind of.
Yeah, pizza's always good for breakfast.
Yeah, pizza's quite a good choice, actually.
And plus, there's so many different varieties of it.
There is that.
So.
Oh yeah, but what if you could only have one variety in pizza? Getting very specific.
God, Jesus Christ, it's so limiting.
I know, these questions.
Right, then I'm stuck with that one variety of pizza. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, have you got anything you would like to share, or anything about your music you want to talk about?
I thought we were talking about pizza and vampires.
Yeah, it's kind of more exciting, I think.
I'd rather talk about that. No, I don't talk about new music.
I could ask.
How do you feel about the mud?
How do you feel about the mud?
Well, it doesn't make me very hungry.
No, it doesn't.
And there's no aliens or vampires in it.
Yeah. I saw a guy yesterday, he was literally head to toe covered. He looked like a swamp thing. He was just covered in mud. I feel like that is the way to do it.
So if he's done that, then maybe the alien, from the From the movie Predator.
Yeah.
Like when they cover themselves in mud. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't, but I'm going to say...
Okay, so Predator, which also Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, so the alien comes out and can see people like infraredly, like he sees the heat, but they would hide themselves by covering themselves in mud. So maybe that guy's hiding out from an alien.
Or maybe he is. Maybe he's actually an alien. Maybe
he's doing that, yeah.
amongst us in download.
Yes.
Swimming in the mud.
They could be around us anywhere, right here.
They could. You're looking at me, right?
No, I'm just looking around, period.
You're just looking around, curious.
All right, let's go on the mud on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, have you been on stage yet, or no?
Yeah, we played.
How was it?
No aliens, no vampires.
No aliens,
no
ghosts.
pizza, no aliens, no vampires.
No ghosts.
No.
Wow. What a waste.
There might have been all those things, but I didn't see any of them.
Wow.
So if there were any of them there, I wish I would have seen them.
Wow. Okay. Where to next? Are you back off to LA, or are you on a tour?
I'm actually, everybody's going home, but I'm going to go stay in Sheffield for a week.
There
see
you go.
family.
Your moustache is quite... Is it Sheffield? Where does that sort of style?
Well, the mustache?
Yeah.
For my face.
Well, ultimately, yes.
No, but I left Sheffield when I was 7, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, so you didn't have a moustache when you were 7, clearly.
Did I? Yeah, I don't think I did.
That would be quite impressive. You would have been like a record-breaking
There's some strong genetics,
Yeah, very strong.
Hairy child.
But there's nothing specifically that inspires
Nothing,
that.
no. It's just because I can.
Yeah, you can't.
And that's it.
That's actually kind of... Yeah, not everyone could do that. So.
Yeah, so my yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for talking to me. You've been a very good sport. I've been throwing you all kinds of random...
I love it. You know, this has been one of the more interesting interviews I've done all day.
Well, there you go. I'll take that as a compliment. So lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night.